tight game as the Laval Rocket tried to complete the comeback but came up just short, falling 3-2 to the Lehigh Valley Phantoms tonight here in Allentown at the PPL Center. We caught up with head coach Joel Bouchard after the game, as well as Daniel Audette, Lernout, and Cale Fleury. Let's hear what they had to say about the game and about how the season's going overall.
Let's talk a little bit. The first period, things looked pretty solid in the first period, especially with Fleury getting that goal. Where do you think things went off kilter?
Well, they didn't went off for long, but beginning of the second period, I think we were as sharp with puck management. I think we lost some battles. We got a little sloppy there. But I got to see second half. The second was better and third was quite good. Obviously, just played it. I don't like penalty. I would like us to take back. I don't think we should take those, but guys are playing hard, so it's a fine line. It could easily be exactly the same game. It'd be a 5-3 wins for us, or even 5-2. So as a coach, you're intense about the score, but sometimes you got to take a step back and say, it's just not happening. The amount of posts we had in open net, Belzil and Audette and Martineau missed the net that were quite open, and we have two breakaways, Shakaric and Grenier, and overwhelming chances on the power play at times, and at the end of the game. So just gotta, don't like the score, but gotta take a step back. Still, I like the third period, the way we managed it. But we didn't execute a little plays that hurt us a lot at the end. That's the story.
Before you left Laval last week, our correspondent Chris, who was in Laval with you, had spoken with you about how your home record has been pretty good this year, especially December and January has had a nice surge. How do you now make sure that momentum continues on the road?
I think we did a hell of a job at Springfield, and I think we're terrible tonight. We worked at it this week. We talked about it. You guys got to remember, we had the youngest team in the conference, almost a year now. Younger than every other team in experience and in age. So we need to give them the mileage. That's why as a coach I don't like the score tonight. I like the essence. I still think we're the better team on the ice for most of the night. But we need to rack up those one on the road like we're doing at home. I feel we're more comfortable on the road. I think we're more comfortable as a team. We're growing a lot. So that's why as a coach the score sometimes come and gets you because you want those points, but we know we can be a little better, but it wasn't terrible tonight.
Did Charlie look comfortable in the crease for you tonight? I know.
Yeah, I mean he hasn't played. It's been tough for him, to be honest. Been a challenging season. That's part of being a pro. We're getting back in net, and then I have to take a step back and back again tonight. Most important for me is he's a good goalie. Is his health. I feel he's comfortable. He's not feeling anything in the ice, so which is a good news for us.
So tomorrow, now heading into Hershey, it's a good turnaround. What are the big keys? Hershey's a team that, despite where they are in the standings, can be tough to play.
I mean it's always a dogfight, but then it's to keep establishing ourselves on the road like we've done, and giving ourselves a chance to win. I feel tonight that's the one area where we weren't as good as we have been at home, or giving the best chance to win. I thought we did in the third period, but we still missed a key moment in the game, and that's where I think we really hurt us. So we can do that tomorrow. There's key moments where you cannot take penalties. There's key moments where you need clears. There's key moments where you need to get the puck deep. I don't think we were really good at that tonight. That being said, we'll move forward into tomorrow night.
Talk to me a little bit. First period seems to be even. You guys were getting a lot of shots on goal, things like that, and then that first shot goes in the net from that. And second period, things kind of started to go off kilter a little bit. What do you think?
I think at the end of the first, we tied up there. We were sitting pretty good, and I think we were still playing pretty well, and we were getting our chances. But in the second there, we were kind of hammed in our zone a couple of shifts there. So that might have given a little bit of momentum there. But at the end of the day, I thought we got our chances. We just got to execute a little more.
Walk me through your goal there at the end.
Schlemmer broke it out. He made a really nice exit pass there, and then I think the puck was rimmed, and the goalie went out to play it, and he misplayed it, and the puck was just came right to me. It was a pretty nice gift.
Past 2 months, December, January, you guys find yourself in a lot of situations where you're shooting a lot, and you've got one goal games, and a lot of times you're coming out either battling back or coming out on the winning side of it with you. What are you feeling is happening to help that happen?
Yeah, I mean, I think some games we're not really sticking to the game plan. If we start sticking to the game plan every period, I think we're going to be sitting nice. I mean, sticking to the game plan and getting pucks deep and just forcing their D to make mistakes.
I know you always say that you're just going out and playing your game, doing the best that you can every day. As the season progresses, how do you feel Brett Lernout's game and Brett Lernout's season?
I feel pretty good, especially this last probably 10, 12 game stretch. I thought I've been playing pretty well and making simple plays and simple exits and then really just executing my passes. And that's what I got to do is just keep it simple, keep it physical, and see what happens.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks, guys.
Talk a little bit about tonight's game first. I know not the result that you won, but you guys seem to try to battle back in there, kind of in the middle.
Yeah, we started off hard actually, just a little down in the middle of the second, but we had a lot of scoring chances and we got to capitalize on them. But Charlie played great. We just got to put those in for him.
Charlie played great. What's it like having him back in the crease?
Oh, it's great, man. He gives us a lot of confidence. He's a solid goalie, and he's just like I said, he gives us confidence, and he can make the big saves for us.
What's lineup's been changing a lot due to injuries and things like that, but your play has certainly, over the last month, market difference from the beginning of the season. What do you attribute your recent success to?
The team's been going well for sure. That always helps when the team's winning. Everyone's in a good mood. But I've been working on the little things since the beginning of the season, and they help me a lot. And just offensively, I've been very confident with the puck, and trying to make some plays out there, and I feel good out there.
Chemistry on the first line feels good. You guys seem to be clicking.
Yeah, we have a lot of high-end skill in the top six and even all around the lineup. But like you said, the chemistry in our first line has been going well, and like I said, we just got to put those in when it's time to.
What's the key for you? As you said, maybe the beginning of the season wasn't as smooth as you might have wanted it to be. What's the key to really keeping your head in the game and keeping your focus and your confidence up to try to say, no, I can do this, I can turn this around?
That's obviously I had help from people. They just talk and be positive with me and stuff. But it's all in the head. Just being ready every time you go on the ice and wanting to do more, wanting to do better, and eventually you break through. And I think it's been going better lately.
Just gotta feel good.
Yeah, it's got it.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Kind of feeling each other out a little bit, but pretty evenly played. Where do you think things coincide was it?
Yeah, I think it was pretty close for sure. I think when we took our penalty there in the third and they capitalized on that, that hurt. Giving them 2-goal lead like that. We battled back pretty nice and got a good puck to go there. And 6-on-5, we had some pretty good chances as well.
It's been a little while since you guys have seen this team. What are the challenges when you only see a team, in this case twice this year? What are the challenges as opposed to a Belleville or a Toronto where you're seeing them 12 times a year?
Yeah, for sure. Especially for a young guy like me, just not being around the league that much, so I don't know that many of the players yet. So it's kind of just harder. You don't really know what to expect out of some guys, but you just try to listen to the video as much as you can before the game. Stick to the game.
How did it feel having Charlie back there, back in the crease again?
That's good. He's a great goaltender, and I always feel safe with him in the net.
Talk about yourself being a young player. Tell me a little bit about, you've had a little more than half the season now to acclimate. What are your thoughts on the first half of your season and playing in the AHL?
I think it's gone pretty well so far. I had some pretty good success early, and then I ended up getting injured for a little bit. So then I was kind of just sticking around the team and rehabbing, but I think it's been pretty good so far.
What's it been like? The guys you've been paired with, you've had a few different defensive pairs throughout the season, but with some NHL experience back there on the blue line as well. Are you kind of soaking in as much as you can?
Yeah, I've had a lot of great partners so far with Kulak. I played Schlemko and Ouellet a little bit, and Karlsner when he was down as well. So a lot of games in the NHL between those guys. So just try to soak in as much as I can.
What do you feel are your best assets? What do you really bring to guys?
I try to be as complete as I can. So a good two-way defender, play physical, and jump up in the offense when I can.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Thank you.
You heard Coach Joel Bouchard say that he didn't necessarily like the final score. There were some bad penalties that he would have preferred the team not take. So a few things for them to adjust in a quick turnaround as they head out to Hershey, Pennsylvania, Chocolate Town, as they like to say here in Pennsylvania. Overnight tonight, where tomorrow night, Saturday night, they'll be taking on the Hershey Bears. And don't let where they are in the standings fool you. It should be a tough match tomorrow night for the Laval Rocket as they take on Hershey. So be sure to follow along at the AHL Report for all the live game updates. We'll have more post-game interviews just like the ones you just saw right here on the AHL Report. For Rocket Sports Media, I'm Amy Johnson reporting.